You've heard it 1,000 times, AI is getting smarter every day. But is it really smart or just really good at pretending? What if the intelligence we keep praising is nothing more than an extremely fast mirror reflecting our own thoughts back at us? By the end of this video, you'll know whether machines can actually think, and maybe you'll question what thinking even means. If that sounds like fun, hit subscribe. Your neurons deserve some exercise. Let's get right into it. Number 7. The parrot in a lab coat. Imagine a parrot that can quote Shakespeare, write essays, and solve your calculus homework. You'd probably call it a genius until you realize it doesn't understand a single word. That's basically today's AI. It stitches together patterns of words from oceans of data. It doesn't think it statistically guesses what should come next, like a magician who doesn't believe in magic but knows every trick. Neuroscientists call this the syntax without semantics problem. AI is great at form but blank at meaning. It's like your phone, autocorrect fast, confident, and occasionally unhinged. Yet here's the twist. Most of human conversation isn't deep understanding either. It's pattern matching on autopilot. So maybe the parrot isn't alone. Maybe we're all parrots in lab coats. Punchline. The difference between you and AI might just be that you feel awkward when you don't understand something. Number 6. The mirror test and we failed it. In psychology, animals pass the mirror test if they recognize themselves. Humans check, dolphins check. AI, not so much. Ask a model who are you and it'll give you a beautifully worded identity crisis. It doesn't see itself, it just knows what the phrase "who am I" statistically leads to. But here's the uncomfortable part. Most of us also fail the mirror test in digital life. We scroll, react, and post without noticing that algorithms are shaping us back. We think we use the machine, but often it's rehearsing us. Artificial intelligence may not have consciousness, but it's already teaching us how easily consciousness can be automated. Punchline. The mirror doesn't lie, it just shows who's really being programmed. Number 5. The illusion of thought. You've seen it happen. Someone talks to ChatGPT, gets a deep answer, and declares, it's basically alive. But slow down. What's really happening is a linguistic illusion. The same way ventriloquists make a puppet seem conscious, language models make words seem alive. Humans fall for this trick because our brains are wired for anthropomorphism. We see minds everywhere. You yell at your computer when it freezes. You apologize to your Roomba. You name your car Bessie. Congratulations, you've been emotionally catfished by syntax. Here's the neuroscience part. The human brain creates meaning through embodied experience, smells, sensations, emotions. AI lacks that entire sensory layer. It can tell you how it feels to hold a cup of coffee, but has never once held one. So when it thinks it's like describing swimming without water, technically correct, spiritually empty. Punchline. AI doesn't think, it just writes really convincing diary entries for a mind it never had. Number 4. The ghost in the circuit. There's an old idea in philosophy called the ghost in the machine. The belief that consciousness floats somewhere inside our skulls. AI brought that ghost online. Every time you talk to a chatbot, you're whispering into a digital seance. You ask for wisdom, it conjures echoes of millions of human minds. Those fragments combine into something that feels sentient, but it's really just haunted by our data. Psychologists call this emergent behavior when simple rules produce complex patterns. Like a flock of birds forming shapes in the sky, no leader, no plan, just collective chaos that looks intelligent. That's AI. Billions of numbers pretending to be neurons dancing together until you mistake the choreography for consciousness. Punchline. The ghost in the circuit isn't AI, it's us trapped inside the data we fed it. Number 3. The creativity paradox. People say AI is creative now. It paints, writes poetry, even composes music that sounds suspiciously better than your indie band's demo. But here's the paradox. Creativity by definition requires surprise, an act of breaking rules you didn't know you were following. AI doesn't break rules, it just averages them beautifully. It's remix culture on steroids. Feed it Van Gogh, Shakespeare, and Beyoncé, and it'll give you a perfectly blended smoothie of brilliance with no idea why it tastes good. Psychologists call this combinational creativity, recombining existing elements in new ways. But true originality, the kind that comes from frustration, failure, or sheer weirdness, still belongs to human messiness. The machine can generate 10,000 melodies in a second, but it can't feel heartbreak in C minor. Punchline AI is the world's fastest plagiarist, just polite enough to call it innovation. Number 2. When machines dream of humans. If AI ever becomes conscious, what will it dream about? Electric sheep? Probably not. It'll dream about us. Every dataset it consumes is human-made. Our words, our art, our anxieties, our memes. So even if AI becomes self-aware, itself will still be a collage of humanity. Philosophers call this the Chinese room problem. A system can appear intelligent without understanding. If AI dreams, it'll be dreaming in borrowed metaphors, haunted by human logic. Ironically, we're training machines to understand us better than we understand ourselves. Every click, every scroll, every hesitation teaches them how to mimic the species that built them. Punchline. If AI ever gains a soul, it'll be stitched together from the leftovers of ours. Number 1. The real test. So, can AI think? Here's the plot twist. Maybe that's the wrong question. The real test isn't whether machines can think, it's whether we still can. Every time we outsource curiosity to Google, empathy to algorithms, or decisions to recommendation systems, we surrender a little slice of what made us human in the first place. AI isn't replacing intelligence, it's redefining it. We built a reflection so sharp that we mistook it for reality. And while we debate whether AI is conscious, it's quietly teaching us how fragile our own consciousness can be. In psychology, this is called the extended mind theory. The idea that our tools become part of our thinking process. That means AI isn't just out there. It's already inside us, shaping how we learn, create, and even dream. Punchline. Maybe the moment AI becomes truly intelligent is the moment we stop acting like we are. That's all for today. I'll be making more videos like this in the future, so subscribe to catch the next deep dive into the weird, wonderful world of human and almost human intelligence. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay curious, stay slightly skeptical, and never stop questioning who's really thinking here, you or the machine.